Good evening, my lovely people. I still remain your girl, Silvera Venice. Please watch those videos and subscribe to my YouTube channel and give me a thumbs up. Those beautiful lady that we are seeing in those videos is Hilda Baci. So many people have been asking Hilda, where is your dad? Because when she won the Guinness World Record, it's only her mom that came out for her. And people have been asking this question. And those lady, she's in a position to tell us everything about her dad. She came out this evening, she said, Dad disowned me over the phone. Nigerian celebrity Chief Hilda Baci have finally spoken out about her dad and their relationship. Dad disowned me over the phone, said by Hilda. This is so emotional. The Guinness World Record holder disclosed it during her latest interview with T and Tell broadcast. While speaking of the relationship with her dad, she explained that he had been present in their life since they were kids. But things change when a huge argument come up between the dad and the mom, and it has impact on the children. Hilda said, for me, I would say one of the biggest issue was when he abandoned me on the phone. He didn't abandon me from onset. He was present for us to the extent. But when he drawn on me was when my dad and mom had issues and I was in 300 level semester in university a year. I pretty remember my conversation with my dad on a matriculation day. I called him. I was like, you didn't bring food for me, dad. And his response was like, who is your father? This is what the dad asked Hilda on phone. That got her so emotional. She was like, what is really happening? And Hilda is in a position to tell us everything about she and the dad. Now listen to her. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Silvera Venice. Let's hear from Hilda.
For me, my daddy issues stems a lot from like abandonment. Yes. And obviously, my dad didn't abandon me from the onset. It wasn't that. It was, I feel like my dad was present to an extent, at least to the best of my memory, to like how I can remember us.
Right.
My dad was present. My dad tried like what he could. But when it came down to it, and you know where they say parents have issues, like when the elephants are fighting and the ground is suffering. So I feel like we, the kids, were the ground that suffered when the elephants were fighting. You know, so it was very much more they had issues, and then we were collateral damage from my dad. And I feel like why it's so profound for me is more the fact that I was already in like my 300 level second semester. So if you're to think about the stress that comes with having a child, is training them through primary school, secondary school, university. And then once they get out of it, if you can't afford to send them to their masters, it's like, go and start making money for yourself. So in my opinion is that we were pretty much already, like at least my brother and I, we're very much almost out of that phase where we're constantly asking for money or anything like that. And my dad is like, oh, I disown you, that kind of thing. So I pretty much still remember the conversation where I was calling my dad, because I think it was matriculation. So it was probably first semester or second semester. I was matric, and I was calling my dad, and I'm like, do you not bring food for me this matric, you know? And then his response to me is, who's your dad?